The reason why women are choosing to stay single and choosing to not get married is because they've realized that men naturally are not good people. And they've realized that society would never hold them accountable for anything that they do.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what it is. They just say, well, he's a man. You know how men are. But if women did the same thing, you're called all types of names.
Oh my God, this cannot even be real. We live in a society that only holds men accountable. Women can literally do whatever.
Naturally, women are taught to be so nice and understanding and, give these men grace and nurture these men back to health and all of this nonsense. But what do women get in return? They get pain, chaos, stress, anxiety, depression.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
This woman is absolutely out of her mind. Men delete themselves at an alarming rate. Women do not delete themselves at the same rate that men do. And men will usually be losing their lives based on stress, being in a marriage with someone who doesn't really want to be with them, stress of having to provide for families. Men are always held accountable for everything we do. We can't be broke, we can't be short, we can't be bad in bed. And the whole time we have to protect everybody while nobody protects us. So what are you talking about?
Broken homes, disease, the list goes on. The list goes on. So now women are realizing, like, if I gotta go through all that just to stay with a man or to get a man, I don't need it. See, it's okay for a man to have sex and have all these kids by multiple women. But when a woman do the same thing, oh, you gotta pick better, you just a hoe. I mean, the list goes on.
Silence, you fool!
It's only a small percentage of men who are the problem creating all these baby mamas. Maybe if you picked good men with good character, good morals, that come from a good background, that actually want to be married and be fathers and husbands, then you wouldn't have these problems. But as long as you keep picking Tyrone,
I'm Tyrone.
then you're going to have problems. See, it's very clear that you're somebody who has had a history of picking Tyrones, and Tyrones have done what Tyrones do.
I like being bad.
Bad boy behavior. Now you want to come to the internet and say all men are horrible people and that's why you don't want to get married. No, the men that you want are not good people.
If a man don't have a high paying job and a woman don't want to deal with that man, oh, she's a gold digger. Or at least he working, at least he's trying. It's men that don't have jobs. But if a woman don't want to work, she's lazy. She wants to live off somebody.
But that's what you want to do though. This woman is just bitter. She probably cannot attract or hold on to the men that she wants. And now she's taken to TikTok to complain.
It don't make sense. And that's why these women are choosing to buy their own houses, cars, make their own money. There's women that realize they can just use these men for money or sex.
You can buy all the houses, bags, shoes and everything you want, but it's not going to replace having a family. That's why there's loads of other women on TikTok who are probably older than you that will let you know that dating is horrible, that they wish that they'd focused on being in a family unit over career and material things.
And these men are getting angry and they're getting worse because society is not telling them that they are a fuck up.
Men are not getting angry. Men are just walking away from you.
Silly.
Men are going overseas to find greener pastures. Some men are just happy being by themselves and being eternal bachelors. But like, nobody's angry, fam. You're telling yourself that men are angry to make yourself feel like you're in a position of power, but you're not.
That they are the reason why women are choosing to be on their own. Women are choosing to deal with men accordingly, and men cannot stand it. So what men do,
this woman's acting like there's more men than there's women on this planet. There's more of you than us. If anything, there's going to be a shortage of men. What are you talking about? This woman is just bitter.
Try to instill fear in women, saying, oh, you're going to die alone. When in reality, it's going to be the men, and it is the men dying alone.
Your whole video is talking about women being single. So obviously, if they're single, they're going to die alone as well. It's not just going to be men dying alone. It's women going to be dying alone as well. What are you talking about? This is silly.
Look it up. Men can physically get sick because they're not dealing with women. Because they're...
She just said men get sick because they're not dealing with women. So what? Women never get sick? What? Women are basically immortals. What?
Men are lonely in them nursing homes. Don't nobody visit them because all the fuckery that they cause in their early years.
So I guess women don't never end up in nursing homes as well.
But if you put women in a nursing home, there's family that checks on her, that love.
Where would she get family from if she ain't been with a man? Where would her family come from if she didn't have kids? What are you talking about? That means she was with a man. This woman is not mentally all there, bro.
It's not the same for a man. And that's why these men, they starting to realize at the age of 50 plus, I'm lonely.
I don't understand what you mean. So in her mind, only women have families when they get old, but men don't have families when they get old. And they're just dying alone in nursing homes. This is absolute crap.
But if you talk to a woman that's the same age, they're thriving. They be looking younger than the men.
I'm sorry, how are women thriving over men? Bro, men tend to make more money than women on average. There are women that make a lot of money, but men still tend to do better than women financially.
Clear skin, traveling around the world, making way more money than them. And these men are getting angry because they're realizing that these women really don't need them anymore. They may want them, but need, that's not happening. So, like I said, these women, they're choosing. It's a choice. Women can get married. Women can get in relationships. They're women. They're women. But they're choosing not to.
This is absolute cope. This woman here is probably in a position where she can't lock down a man that she wants. They can get guys that want to come through and, you know, have sex with them. But a commitment, relationship, marriage, that's a completely different thing. And now she's using the cope of, oh, we're choosing to stay single. That's not true. That's a lie. That's a lie. In the majority of cases, that's not true.
Realize men, they're just not good people.
And I suppose you're a good person.
They're just not. So that's why women are choosing to stay single, choosing to not have children.
Yeah, men are not good people, but you live in a world where men protect you day in, day out. You don't even know it. You don't even see it, but men are protecting you all the time. If men were not protecting women constantly, the world would be a very dangerous place for you guys. But you're not a good person because you're telling these lies about all these women happy being single and getting older. That's not true. Anyway, man, that was just weird. That woman's obviously not right in the head, but it is what it is. Some people are just weird. With that being said, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know what you think about what you've seen in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the like button. And make sure you hit the like button. I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I need you to help out with that by engaging with the channel and always liking the video. Last but not least, make sure you go to my website, www.letsgonow.shop, where you can get t-shirts and other goodies like what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, but anyway, with that being said, you lot take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace.